What's up, everybody?
What's
It's
up?
John Kolbaska right here with Foxbody Den Incognito, because I heard we're about to talk a lot of shit today. And I am here with my co-host, Ryan Jugdeo. We like to call him Jugs. And I am about to introduce another admin from the Foxbody Den,
Oh my God.
Aldo
Hey, what's up?
Reinoso. Guys,
What's
can I take
going
this
on?
fucking mask off? Jesus Christ, it's hot. Hold on. All right. All right, I'm going to do it. Yo, if you're not watching on YouTube, you're missing out. Ready? All right. Oh, fuck. All right.
Fix your hair.
All right. Aldo.
What's going on?
Hello, buddy. Welcome to the podcast, man. Give us a little background about you. Just tell the audience like a quick 30 seconds about you.
Well, basically, I got into the Foxbody game maybe in 06, 07. My boy here, Ryan. I don't know if you guys know, we've been friends since we were like 9 years old. He bought a hatchback. A couple of months later, I bought a notch. We ended up blowing that thing up doing burnouts because I never had a rear-wheel drive car before. So we started messing around because I was back into Hondas before. So we're messing around in the yard. We had like a tow yard, doing burnouts. Blew the oil shaft on it by the distributor. Blew the motor. Put that away. Ended up buying a Capri, Pro Charge. Capri. Sorry.
Come on, boys. Come on.
That was my first and last Capri.
There you
Not
go.
a fan. And then
You
that
just
never
pissed
went
off-
on the road.
You just went and pissed off all the Capri guys. You know they've got quite a following. They're like those SSP guys. They're coming for you now, Aldo.
I'm sorry.
talking about
I wasn't
SSP,
a
You're
fan.
not even on the podcast for 2 minutes, and you're already pissing people off. What's going on here, bro?
Sorry, bro.
That's okay. Go ahead. Good. You called it a Capri, so go ahead.
What did I call it? A Capri?
No, Capri.
Oh, it's a Capri.
Yeah.
The Capri. After that, what I got after that? It was like a race car, like a full race car, which I never drove. Got rid of that. Then finally bought a nice hatch, white hatch.
Capri. Hold on. I got to put this back on again. Go ahead, Aldo. We'll finish this.
We got the hatch back on the road. We did a couple of things to that. And ever since then, we've just been buying and selling Mustangs. I think I buy and sell more Mustangs than I keep. It's been ongoing for the last, 20 years? I don't know.
20 years.
So
Yep.
you buying and selling like as an investment, or you just like
Nah,
you
it's
have-
actually buying and losing. But in car math, we're making money. Yeah, in car
you're
math.
making money with car math? Yeah. So you have what's called a commitment problem, right? So
Yes.
yeah, you
Yeah.
can't.
After I think it's done, I'm like, I'm bored. I think I want something else.
He was buying a reef this morning. He was buying a reef this morning.
You bought
Yo,
a blue car this morning, Aldo?
Almost, yeah. I call Ryan. I'm
John.
like, oh, what do you think about this reef?
Yo, John, why you wearing the shiesty? Because John Parker's watching?
We can't lie right now, bro.
Yeah.
We can't lie.
Don't lie. Don't lie. John Parker's
We're not
watching.
lying today. We're not lying. We're not lying.
We're gonna fact check all this.
We love you, Parker. We love you. We're just busting your balls. All right, I'm gonna take the hat off. All right, I'm gonna take this.
Fucking around.
I'm sweating like a gerbil in a gay bar right now. It's hot out here. Hold on. All right.
Yeah, after that, I've just had a Terminators, Gen 1s, Gen 2s, Roushes, RS3s.
So you've been buying and selling Fox bodies mostly, right?
Yeah.
What'd you say since like 06 you got in the game?
Well, 06, 07, yeah. Ryan was playing with Mustangs like a year, and then I bought one.
So what was your first Mustang? Was it a Fox body? I think you told me you said it was a Fox body, correct?
Yeah, it was a Foxbody, yeah.
All right. What year was it? Give us some details.
Was it 89? It was blue. It had a big white cow hood on it. It was a stock 5.0. But what blue was that, Ryan? I don't remember. It was like a
It's an 89. It might have been like royal blue or something like that.
royal
The
blue,
dark
yeah.
blue.
Yeah.
Royal Blue in 89?
Yeah.
It was pretty clean. No rust. Never made it on the road because I blew the motor. And
Was it an SSB?
I don't think so, no.
No.
It did have roll-up windows, though.
Yeah, it had the cloth seats, the base seats with the roll-ups, and then you had the white hatch.
Yeah, the white
How long,
hatches.
how long did you own that first car for? You said you didn't even get it on the road.
3-4 months.
3 4 months.
Yeah.
So what happened? You just were working on it in the garage?
No, we were just messing around. Every time we parked it at night, I just did a burnout. Every night was doing burnout nights. And after that, it just blew up. Never made it on the road.
You're just doing burnouts where? In your driveway, bro? Like,
Yeah, we had like a tow yard. We had like a tow company going, and in the tow yard, every night after we parked up with the trucks, we just get in the car and start doing burnouts for no reason.
We got nowhere to go.
just burning out in the yard?
Yeah.
And then you mentioned the white LX hatch?
Yeah, that's the one I actually kept. That one had red interior. It was mint. It was beautiful, that car.
Yeah. You shared some photos with me. Here.
We ended up putting some FR500s
Uh-huh.
and Cobra brakes. It had the red porn interior.
The porno red right here.
Yeah.
Look. Here we are. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the wheels, right?
Yeah, the FRs with the Cobra brakes.
I think
What
that's
year
like,
was
I think back like in '08.
Yeah.
this? 08 white hatchback with it's got a red pinstripe. Pretty cool. What year
Yeah.
was this? What year was this? 88, 89?
89.
This was 89, yeah.
89, and you had the porno red interior. Oh my God, that thing is
Mint.
clean. How many miles were on this thing, Aldo?
I think it was like 40 or 50,000, not even.
What did you pay for this car? Do you remember?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing?
We picked it up on a donation.
We picked it up on a donation.
What was it, like that
Charity.
cars?
Yeah,
for
like the
kids?
car. Yeah,
Yeah.
we used to pick up cars. for
We
charity.
we used to pick up a lot of donations when we did the towing,
You
and
got
we
this
just
free?
we told them we're keeping it. Yeah.
Yeah, we just have to give the charity the money for the charity.
Oh my God. So what happened to this car? How long did you own it? What's the history?
I had that one for like about 2 years, 3
Uh-huh.
years, maybe 4 years.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, about 4 years.
Okay.
And then after that, we got into the Cobra game, the Terminator.
Terminators.
Terminator. Yeah, that's right. You mentioned what? 08. You mentioned.
I had a Red Fire. That thing was built. That thing had made like 555 to the wheel, something like 575.
Do you remember what was done to it?
It
Did
was
you build it? Or did you buy it built?
no, I bought it like that. It had a Whipple on it.
It was built. It was
Yeah.
built by JDM in Jersey.
Yeah, the Jersey
Oh,
guys.
Yeah, JDM and JDM. Yeah,
Engineering.
engineering.
Yeah.
Jim. I forget his last name, but yeah.
Yeah.
I ended up changing the motor on that one because I blew it up.
You blew up another motor, huh?
Yeah, I do a lot of that.
Burn out again in the tow
No,
yard?
this was just like
Nah, he blows them up.
I was way younger. I used to really get on the pedal, and I blew it up.
Pretty aggressive.
Yeah, and
If Vinny had a Spanish brother, it's Aldo.
yeah,
Oh,
maybe my brother.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
had a Spanish brother, it'd be
It's
Aldo.
Aldo.
So what happened? You blew up the motor. What'd you do? You sell it? You rebuild
No,
it?
I had an engine in the garage because at that problem I had a Terminator buying problem. I used to buy like Terminator salvage Terminators. In the yard we ended up having like 3 or 4 of them. So I had a Terminator engine there. We swapped it out, and that was running good. Then I ended up selling that one, and then I ended up buying 11 Gen 1.
GT.
Yeah.
Yeah, a GT. That one was built also. I think that one was built.
Had a RGR block.
RGR block. It was built, and then I took it to JPC in Maryland or where is it? Virginia, Maryland, JPC.
Maryland.
Yeah, they put a Novi 2000 in there for me.
Okay, but you mentioned you had a Terminator buying problem. So I think Ryan and I have talked about this in the past, and then you just mentioned that you were picking them up salvage. What 2008? I think Ryan was telling me like you can get them real cheap.
Right, I was buying them
500.
$5,500, $4,000, $6,000 from Florida. We used to get them shipped from all over the United States. Now you can't touch one for like 17,000 for a
I
salvage.
bought a 03 Mach 1 with like 20,000 miles. Hit hard on the side because I wanted the drivetrain. $700.
What year?
Probably like 08. It was a 03 Mach 1.
Really?
Yeah.
I ended up trading him some. I had a Chevelle, a 70 Chevelle. I had some torque thrust wheels on that. I gave him the wheels for the engine. I ended up putting that 32 valve Mach 1 engine in a silver notch that we called Coors Light.
Oh, yeah, you've mentioned this. Yeah, what? You don't have any photos of that car, huh?
No, I think,
No?
yeah, I'll find one. I'll send it to
But
you.
now that car, that kid who bought the car is Coyote swapped that car.
Coyote swapped it. It's still around.
Coyote
You know
swapped
what that car is?
Whipple painted a darker gray. Um, we have some pictures of diehard, the new one. The guy has it
How it
now.
came out. So you swapped a Mach 1 motor into a Foxbody.
Yeah.
So you swapped a modular motor into a Foxbody in what, 08, 09, around that time?
No,
That's
that
like
was
12 now.
that was
That's like
2012.
12.
Oh, 2012. Okay.
Yeah.
I've just recently seen somebody do that, or was it just the shaker hood? Do you know?
I
Wasn't
didn't
that
do
a
the shaker hood. I just
There was
you
a
seen
couple
that
Fox.
in Texas?
Yeah, it was a couple Fox like that. It was a blue one, out a blue notch with a shaker hood. There was a couple cars.
Just the hood, just the hood. I didn't get a close look at it because I used
Could
to
be,
own an '03 Mach 1 back in '03.
yeah.
I saw the shaker hood. I just assumed that they probably
It
swapped
was
it out.
one on the cover of the magazine, 5.0 Fast Forward. It was a blue one with the shaker hood, a blue notch with the Mach 1 wheels. I remember it was on the cover.
Really, how long did you own that car for, Aldo? The Coors Light. Don't worry about the photo. It's not a big deal.
the
How long
Coors
did you
Light.
own
I
it?
had it for 7 months,
Jeez,
and
how
then
many?
I picked up a '93 Cobra Teal from the auction.
93 Cobra Teal.
Yeah.
And back in what year?
Yeah, I sent you a picture of the Teal.
12,
What year?
12.
12.
2012 from an auction.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not you picked it wasn't salvage. You picked it up from an auction.
Yeah, yeah,
Dealer auction.
yeah. Dealer auction.
How many miles were on that car and what'd you pay?
That
Tell us
one had like I think it was 65 or 70,000 miles. I paid like 6,000, 6,500.
6,500
Yeah,
and it was clean.
yeah.
It needed paint. It
We
was
need to paint.
a Florida car.
We had it at the body shop, so we ended up painting it. I sent you a picture of it.
Yeah, yeah. And it was teal. What was the interior? Was it black? Was
No,
it
it was
Gray.
great.
It was gray. Was it leather or was it cloth?
Cloth.
It was cloth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Opal.
Those the opal cloth, right? Those are pretty rare though, if I
Yeah.
remember correctly, right?
So he painted the whole car, and then he didn't want it no more, so he sold it right away.
Oh, you just painted it and sold it?
Yeah.
What did,
It's
I
bad.
mean,
It's bad.
we see a common thread here in this.
Dude.
I just
Aldo,
can't.
Aldo doesn't have much to say about his cars because he hasn't owned them longer than
Nope.
3
Dude.
months. So,
I think the same week he picked up we were driving, and he saw a emerald notch in a gas station, a BP gas station. He goes in, talks to the guy. He buys the car for $1,500. Car was clean. It had a couple rust spots. Original 5.0, 92 emerald. He ended up painting the whole car, and then as soon as the car was done, he sold the car for $6,000. Paid $1,500 for the car, paint the car, sold it for $6,000.
I'm just giving away labor.
so you just like it seems to me, Aldo, you just like building these cars, huh? You don't like driving
I
these cars.
actually I have look, my car's right here. I just put on jack stands. I just took out all the calipers. I want to paint them. I want to powder coat them.
That's your red notch that we're going to introduce later
Yeah,
on,
it's
right?
back
That's
here.
the car that you're expected to bring to Foxtoberfest, right?
Yeah.
He's trying to keep it.
I'm trying to keep this one.
Well, you've owned that car for how long now?
2 years. I'm doing good.
2 years, but yeah, you've been building that car for 2 years. You're not finished with that car.
That's the problem. I'm scared that when it gets on the road with the interior and everything, I might look at it and go, you can go now.
You're gonna sell that one too. So he's purposely slowing down the build so
Maybe.
that he can keep them a little longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know you picked up a Mystic earlier. Was it late last year?
Well, actually, it was on the way back from Foxtoberfest. I told Ryan I wasn't buying any more cars.
Okay.
And on the way back, somebody called and said they just picked up a Mystic. And I said, damn, man, I've been talking to a guy about a Mystic. It had actually cloth seats. It's like 1 of 9. Like, the Mystics don't come with cloth. There's like 9 of them. It's like 4 left in the world. So I've been talking to this guy out in where was he? Ohio or something?
Ohio.
Kentucky?
Ohio.
Ohio. So I was like, I'm like, Ryan, I'm gonna buy this car. We're on the way back from Foxtoberfest. He goes, you just told me 2 minutes ago that you're not buying any more cars. I'm like, yeah, but everybody's getting Mystics and I want one. So in 3 weeks we were flying down over there and driving this thing back on a trailer.
It has 19,000 miles.
19,000 miles. This thing is stock, right?
Yeah. It's got
And
Maximum Motorsports now, Flowmasters.
okay.
That's it.
You have what do you have done to the suspension? Maximum Motorsports
All the way around, yeah.
coilovers,
Yes, coilovers.
coilovers all the way
In the
around.
front and in the back it has the H&R with the jacking arms. The Maximum
Okay.
Motorsport jacking arms.
And what about these bronze wheels you got right here? This
The BC4s.
BC Forge.
I don't do wheels. That guy does.
That's Ryan, right? So Ryan, talk to me about Aldo's wheels here. I mean, I know you.
That's his department. I just be like, Ryan, I need wheels. Can you get me wheels?
Well, they look great on this car. That bronze is incredible.
Yeah, BC Forge. It's a gloss black lip and brushed bronze center.
Brush bronze center.
Yeah, 18 by 9s in the front, 18 by 10s and 10 and a half in the back. It's got a 315 30 18, 275 35 18 on the front. We did black rotors on it. What else we did? Powder coated the calipers. That's it.
Yep, it's stock.
It did the tail.
Look at the paint. Look at the flop here in the sunlight. I mean, that right there is an impressive picture. Aldo, do you have any plans for this car? Or are you going to be selling
Yeah.
it? You're driving it? Maybe
So
you want for it?
Mr. Ryan here bought a Mystic also. It had a blown motor, but it did have a Kenny Bell in it. So we actually ended up taking the Kenny Bell. I'm gonna put it on that car. Ryan took out the engine from the Mystic, and he's putting a Coyote in it, which we already did.
So you're taking the Kenny Bell off of Ryan's Mystic with
Yeah,
the
so it
logo.
could sound like the snake bike in the videos back in the
Okay.
day.
It's a 2 point. I think it's a 2.1.
Yeah,
Could be
2.1.
2.1.
2.1 Kenny Bell.
Mm-hmm.
And Ryan is currently in a Coyote swap, which he's paused for a little while. But we're not here to talk about Ryan's cars right now. So all right. So and then we also have here. You have this Mystic. Talk to me about this Mock Snake. When did you pick this up?
That one, that was in between all these cars. Ryan sent it to me one day on a, because I've been wanting a comp orange. I've been
Cobra.
wanting a comp orange Cobra. So he found a comp orange Mock. Well, we call it Mock Snake because it's got everything Cobra on it, and it's a Mach 1. It also has a Gen 1 in it with a T56 with IRS.
It's got a Gen 1 Coyote in this thing.
Yeah,
NA. There's no blower
NA.
on it.
Yeah, 10.
Okay. And what'd you say? What kind of transmission?
T56 in it, 6-speed.
So this is T56 Cobra T56
Yep,
Yeah.
with an IRS in it.
with the O3. So you didn't build this. You purchased this way.
But yeah, I purchased it, cleaned it up, put the wheels on it, and basically
New
been cleaning it up.
suspension.
The car didn't look like that when we bought it.
Yeah, new suspension on it.
Where'd you purchase this from? Was this did they have a donor car to do this? All of this?
I didn't ask them any questions.
I mean,
They had to.
It was at a shop like that did roll cages and stuff. He said the guy gave him the car to settle the bill. The shop was up in Delaware.
Delaware, yeah.
okay.
So.
In Delaware.
Yep.
And how long have you owned this ride? Did you tell us that?
When did I buy that?
It's a little before Foxtoberfest,
Yeah, that was right before Foxhole.
like maybe a month.
Oh my God. Aldo.
Yeah, I know. I have a problem.
How many cars in there? You have a problem a little bit?
Well,
Like,
when you hang out with the people I hang out with, I'm not gonna
Like
mention
who?
any names.
You know, it always looked like I'm doing all the stuff, but he's just a little more quiet than I am.
it's really Aldo, huh?
It's not me.
Yeah.
It's Aldo's fault, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just in the background making videos.
So here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna jump into the post here in the Foxbody Den today, and let's find a couple of cool subjects here that
Well,
that our members seem to be discussing. So let's get in here. Let me see. Window. All right. Can you guys see it here? All
yeah.
right. So Bill. Okay. Let's see. Factory Fox body wheels always start debates. Here you go, Ryan. You posted
Yeah.
this today.
Oh,
10
Ryan's favorite.
holes,
Wheels.
ponies, turbines, mesh wheels, Cobra wheels. Ford had a bunch of iconic setups over the years. Which factory wheel is your all-time favorite and why? Aldo, starting with you. Factory wheels on the Fox body. Which one is your favorite and why?
Well, my favorite is the ponies. Because they
Okay.
just go good with everything. You could put ponies on a GT, LX, anything. You put ponies on anything, especially if you get the 17, the chromes. They just look great. I don't like the 16s. I like the 17s.
Yeah.
Those look epic on any car.
Okay.
Clean. It makes everything look clean, especially if they're chrome. You can have those chrome wheels on any of these cars, even if the paint is not that great. The chrome wheels just makes the car look better.
See, Jay Galacci says for him it's the bullets. They look good on so many things. Brian Lawrence agrees with you. He says chrome ponies.
Yeah.
Sean Hatcher, 93 Cobra, first directional production, 17-inch wheels. So he likes the 93 Cobra wheels. I kind of lean that way myself. I like the 93 Cobra wheels along with the ponies, like a close second. And I'll tell you what when growing up, I hated them, the 10 holes, but they started
Yeah.
growing me, especially those LMR, the 17s that they released like, what was it, 2 years ago with the dish, well, is it 2-inch dish in the back? So,
Yep. I never liked those 10 holes, so they did that. When they did that, then I'm like, wow, okay, I
right?
can mess with that. I can mess with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Derek Zimney says he's a fan of ponies. Angel Rosendo says stock wheels are period correct. All depends on your build and preference. Kerry Weiland TRXs, and that's looks like that is a. Let me see, what is this car here? It's a 4i hatch. You see those on the pace cars, right? Those TRXs typically. Eric Bianchi says his favorite of all time would have to be the 10th anniversary 2003 Cobra Fox body wheels. 10th anniversary stock 2003 Cobra wheels. Maybe he misunderstood the question. So Joey Carter here saying that 97 GT wheels on a Fox is something special. That car, look at the stance on that car.
That thing got to be on airbags.
You think
No.
it's on air ride, yeah? Yep. Yeah, look at the way that rear wheel is tucked. David Troyer, 10 holes and nothing else. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Rick Pagman says he likes the turbines, but the Cobra R's to me look the best.
Turbines are my least favorite wheels ever.
What about you, Ryan? What's your? You're probably going to agree with most of what was said, but what's your favorite stock Fox body wheel?
Bland chicken.
We keep talking about bland chicken.
It,
Remind the viewers what bland chicken is.
17-inch Cobra wheels.
Uh huh. 17-inch Cobra wheels, you said, or ponies?
Cobra or ponies?
Ponies. Sorry.
Oh, you're reading Cobra. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
So 17-inch chrome ponies, right?
Yes.
Bland chicken. They're your favorite.
Bland chicken. It's my favorite.
You know, the turbine wheels, what are they, like popular on the 80, 88, 89 GTs?
GT. Yeah.
They look horrible factory, but I've been seeing a few of the wheel manufacturers.
They still look horrible. Just let them know.
I've been seeing some people take attempts at it, like
I
Jason
know.
from Maker's Garage with his Maker's Forge wheel, Nabil from Victory Customs. Well, listen, to be fair, we said the same thing about the 10 holes, and then LMR released, the 17-inch, which looks completely different.
You know which wheels are nice that they made, like the 10 hole, right? That they made the deep dish, and now then they made the ponies, right? Like Fernando's car, right?
Mm-hmm.
The,
The
those
two or
those
three piece, yeah,
those are
forged.
beautiful. Those are gorgeous. And now that they're making the 95, 96 Cobra, the SN95s have the Cobra
Yeah.
wheels.
Uh-huh.
They're making those deep dish. Those are beautiful.
Okay. I just I wouldn't be surprised if someone came out with a pretty cool turbine. You know, there was somebody that released like an 18-inch, right?
Wasn't it makers?
Shit. I wish I could pull that up. Oh, you can see it. Okay. 18-inch makers, right? Turbine wheels. I know you guys are seeing it here, but I feel like I saw a car where that
Oh,
shit looked pretty cool. Um, no, there was a car. It was almost like a brushed face. Do you know the
it
one I'm
could have
talking
been
about?
that. What's that one guy, Ryan, that takes the wheels, he cuts them and he makes them bigger?
Yeah, but he didn't do it. I didn't see it.
You're not doing Dark Lab or something like that? Is it Dark
Yeah,
Lab?
Dark Lab.
No.
Yeah, but check Jason's website. What is it? M Makers MF
It's
something.
Maker Forged Wheels.
Yeah,
He has the
he has
95,
like
96 Cobra wheels I was talking
right
about.
there. There it goes. Bottom. Keep going. A little more. Right next to the ones you have. Yep.
Right here.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. This is the yeah. So this is a rendering of the wheel.
Yeah.
I seen it on somebody installed this on a Fox body.
I haven't seen it.
What is this? What does he call this? CT1s, right? Makers Forged, Makers Garage Forged Wheel CT1s. Hold on. Forged Wheel CT1. I mean, oh man, of course, I'm not going to be able to pull it up. Regardless, it doesn't matter. It is what it is. I wish I could find it, but I thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, back to the discussion. Jason Ramsey says best factory 7904 the Hinodex RXs. Is that a factory wheel?
Yeah. Cobras.
Fox body?
97 Cobras.
Yeah. Okay. We're not talking factory Fox body. And then Jason Ramsey says 10 holes suck. They suck new. They suck today. 17-inch ones included. TRXs are my favorite. So he's saying the TRXs. There's a second.
No.
I'm surprised that these TRXs got 2 votes. I mean, I think they're a horrible wheel. No
I can't.
offense, pace
I
car guys and Cobra
listen. He had me going until he picked.
guys.
Sorry. Sorry,
Mike,
bro.
Mike Hartwick and James OG, obviously.
White ponies.
James OG's got the white ponies, and Mike Hartwick is saying that
I'm not a fan of the white ponies. Only if it's like on the 7-Up, like the green with the
yeah,
white interior and that's it.
Rick Pagman's got a set of white Cobras. What are those? Cobra R's? Keith Michael, turbines. Well, is he calling the turbine the Cobra wheel?
Yeah. Aren't they? Turbines, right?
Really? Am I getting it wrong?
I made a nice video of Keith's car today. Look, came out really nice. Very popular with that black interior.
And when I say turbines right here, it's right here, the turbines, right?
Mm.
Yeah. So people mix them up, the turbines and the Cobra wheels, right? I'm saying I know I'm not fucking crazy. Mike Begley says thanks for the pick. Those are my favorite. I'm guessing the one in the pick that we posted up there. Adam Van Buskirk, he had 10 holes on it for a while, and he put turbines on it, so he's got his wagon. Pretty cool.
That would look.
Someone's gonna make a badass set of turbines. Someone's gonna do it. You don't think so?
Let them keep trying.
All that wagon needs is a Gen 1 in there. Nice
No,
Coyote.
you need some 10 holes from LMR.
10 holes.
From LMR.
All right. Yeah. So let's. So you're not. You're not into the whole turbine wheel, huh?
The only stock wheel I like from any of the Fox body is the chrome ponies.
Just the chrome ponies, huh?
That's it. I
Nothing
don't care.
else.
I don't care about the '93 Cobra wheels. None of that.
None of it, huh? All
Hey,
Nope.
right, let's
look,
get to
that's exactly what I broke on my first Fox body.
What?
The oil rod thing that he just passed.
Yep.
really.
Yeah.
Well, Frank Spinella, the spam, we've got to take that out of there. Welcoming new members. Lowering Springs. Would you sell your Fox body for a 2001 Cobra? This
No.
is brought to us by Brian Caller.
No.
That's interesting. We got 237 comments here for a 2001 Cobra.
No.
No. '03, yes. Maybe.
So Gabriel Ortiz, the first response says, nah, but he will for a Terminator.
All three. If you put a '04 orange competition orange Terminator, we're gonna talk.
They might hit you up for that notch.
But look at this, Caleb Richards, right?
Yep.
From Foxcast Media, he says not even for a Terminator.
Wow.
He won't trade his Fox body for even Caleb for a comp orange Terminator or a Mystachrome.
He likes his Fox, man.
I get it. Listen, I love Fox bodies too, but I mean, well, is he talking about that Fox body he just built with the jet with the Coyote in it with the
No, I just saw one of his videos
Carl Whipple supercharger, yeah.
on the white GT with the ponies on it. I like his stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he makes I watch his videos all the time. He's got
Yeah.
some shit. But his red LX hatchback with the Coyote and the Whipple,
Yeah.
if that's what he means, if he's talking about that car, I mean, I wouldn't trade that for a Terminator either.
No.
It's got a Coyote everything, bro. That's it.
You just got a Coyote everything? Does Coyote
Yeah.
swap the world?
Yeah, swap the world, bro.
Michael Schickman, 30, says, having owned a few Foxes and a few New Edges, nah. He said the New Edge might be nicer, but the Fox is more fun. I actually agree with that.
Yeah.
Right?
Definitely.
I still think that the SN95s and the New Edges, they ride better. I don't think they look nicer. They all each have their distinct
Yeah.
look.
I agree.
There's nothing like jumping into a Fox body, right? Where you get that nostalgic feeling, right? Like I was just at a car show in New Jersey, hanging out with a couple of my buddies, John and Joe, and I brought my 2022 GT500. They brought their Fox bodies because my two Fox bodies are in the shop right now, so I don't have a Fox body to drive. And they're asking me questions like, "Hey, do you like that car?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's like, oh man, a badass car." I'm like, "Yeah, but I'd rather be driving my Fox body right now."
Yeah, they'd
And
be
they
like,
looked
get
at me like I
crazy.
was fucking crazy.
I don't know about that. I like Fox bodies, but
Listen, you have your GT500 is brand new, but we're not talking about GT500s. Ahmad Ragab
let's
said
not
no,
talk about.
not even for 0304. Yeah. Brandon Donald, he said he would for a 0304, but in 01, not a chance.
I think that's the answer.
I think I think
That's
that's probably the most common answer most people are gonna have.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you have a Fox body, you could go to a local car show, cars and coffee, this, that. You're gonna take a Fox body to like an event 2, 3, 4 hours from here. It takes a toll on your body, and like drive a Fox body for that time. When you jump in a New Edge like a Terminator, 4 hours is nothing. You just zoom there, come back with your AC. Yeah, your Fox body can have AC too and everything, but still, it's not the same.
I agree.
No, Fox bodies are cool when you come into the parking lot and everybody's looking at you for like 5 miles.
So we'll see who drives a Fox body to Carlisle.
But we have guys in our group though that have driven down from New
And then
York.
and then we could talk about it.
Fox bodies. Mikey Siddons, Dave Rollo has done that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they're good. They love it.
10, 11 hours.
Mikey
Well,
said that was
Rollo-
the best time he ever had in his convertible.
And Rolo said his leg locked up.
His leg locked up.
He said, I think my leg locked up.
He just kept going. He was like, just keep it going.
Yes, he said his leg.
So Mark Wiesner here, he says, best of both worlds. Terminator swapped the Fox body. I agree. That's pretty cool there, Mark. Casey Thomas again. Nope. Only for a Terminator. Robert Munoz said the worst year Cobras. No, are the 99 to 01s. You agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No supercharger. Interior. The only thing good about those Terminators is the taillights. Everybody wants them.
No, they're not Terminators though, Aldo. Or
The Cobra? The Cobra
99.
taillights? The
No, I'm
01?
saying you call they're not Terminators, right?
No.
The Terminators are the 0304.
0304, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Terminator.
Yo,
Yeah.
John
What about?
Parker is watching, bro. Watch what
Yeah,
you say.
yeah, well, you gotta watch, man. He's
Sorry.
gonna call you out, Aldo Reinoso. Again, we're just kidding. We love you, John.
Yeah, John.
Hold on. All right, hold on.
Yo, call John on the phone.
Parker! I didn't say that, Parker. I didn't say that. Hold on. What about those taillights, man? Yeah, from the 9901s, the Ambers, right?
Amber.
$1,500 right now.
Well, John, didn't you just buy a set?
I did buy a set, yeah.
Yeah, they look nice.
Well, yeah. I mean, I probably one of the cleanest sets I've seen.
Thank
They
God
look
you
good.
bought a nice clean set for that car. Thank you.
Yeah, they look good on A&J.
Why is that, Aldo? What do you mean for that car? What do you mean?
It's a nice car.
Our car.
Our car, huh? You're gonna buy that car in the future?
As soon as you're selling that thing, that car is mine.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna own it for 3 months and then what? Sell it back to me?
Nah, if you sell it to me, I'll keep it. I'll keep it in the family.
He said he's never selling it.
I'll never sell it.
Jesus, and people get Mystic Chromes and they never sell it, huh?
I'll never sell it.
You're gonna help me pick a wheel color for that car,
Yes.
Aldo?
I like the music we put in.
We put in.
We put in.
We.
Well, yo, Brian did a good job.
Brian
We
did a
approve.
good job. Shout out to 631 Coating for that perfect job they did on our car. The 5-stage correction or the PDF, everything was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Carl.
Yeah, thank you, Carl. Yeah.
What you did on our car.
Our car looks beautiful. John, don't smoke in the car.
Oh, it'll be salvage?
Don't salvage the car, please, John.
Like
Don't
Joe
smoke in
Cruz
it.
says, it'll be salvage, huh?
This guy.
At least it don't smell like the lettuce, guys. You know, the devil's lettuce. But anyway, we love you, Joe. We love you, Joe Cruz. Yeah, Robert Munoz said worst year Cobra's 9901. I agree, except for the taillights, right? I mean,
Yeah.
And it has IRS.
yeah, but somebody was it Blake yesterday? Was
Blake,
saying that
yeah,
the IRS on a 9901 is different, right?
Really?
Yep. Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
99. Are you guys seeing my screen, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So those amber taillights, did they come in? They did, the 99 Cobra. Okay. Were they also in the regular New Edge cars, the GTs?
No.
No, just the Cobras, the Ambers.
Just,
Okay.
just that Cobra, 9901. They didn't make
I would-
They didn't make an 02 Cobra.
I would take one of those Cobra R's.
I'm sorry, 9901. But the amber taillights, did they make them for the G, like in the regular New
No.
Edges? The Mustang G?
That's
so
a Cobra.
the Ambers were just in the 9901 Cobras.
Yep.
John, would you buy one of those Cobra R's?
The what? Was it a 2000?
Yeah.
2001.
Yeah, something like that.
The one right there. Like the one that late model brought to the pits.
Oh, you're talking about?
Yeah.
That one with the shopping cart wing.
I would lower that thing and drive it.
Oh my God! You know what these cars are? You know what the
Yeah. Let's not talk about money. You know what money we lost doing this?
Car math, bro. It's different.
Yeah, it's 2001. Yeah, 2001.
There
They
was
only made 300 of these.
there was somebody driving one last year. It was
Yeah, we're like,
There's
oh my
one-
God, it's spotted on the road. Somebody's actually
Yeah,
driving it on the
somebody
road.
driving one.
Wow.
There's one of these. There's one of these for sale right now on Marketplace. I think with some mileage, if I remember correctly, for like 100K. I don't know, man. I don't know. Admittedly, I don't know much about those 01 Cobra R's.
I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan? You don't like that wing?
No.
Didn't somebody just swap out an 001 Cobra R motor into a Fox body?
Yeah, Jer Jeremy, what is it? Jeremy Morris?
Jeremy Morris?
I think so.
That's pretty fucking. And he had that's badass. He had what, like a crate engine, right, from Ford?
No, I think he took it out of a car or something. I'm not
Did he
sure.
take it? No.
I don't think it
Yeah.
was a crate. No, I don't think it was a crate.
You don't think it was a crate?
No,
Um.
it's in a Black Cobra '93.
Yeah. That's. I mean,
That's cool.
that's definitely unique. Yeah, that's cool,
Yeah.
right? So I think this topic is interesting because, if he had framed this with the 0304, he would have known. Probably most people would have said yes. So he went with the least popular Cobra, the 9901, to see if the members here would trade their Fox bodies for it, right? 9901 Cobra here, the topic that we're talking about here, right?
I
Yeah.
would.
Yeah, my buddy Al has, I think, a 99, and he wound up putting a centrifugal Vortec on it, and
Oh yeah, we saw it.
you saw it, right?
Yeah.
And I think he's blown the motor, and now he's rebuilding the block, and he was going back and forth whether to rebuild the block. I think he's turning it into a stroker motor.
That car sounds good, right? You got a Vortec on it?
He's got a Vortec, yeah, with a blow-off valve. It makes all the right noises.
I like the Kenny
I like
Bells
that
and
car.
I like the Kenny Bells and the Whipples on those cars. The 32 valve, that's what they need.
Yeah, everybody knows this car, right?
It's a nice car.
Jesus, that picture's made its rounds. That the black Cobra with the CCW Twisted Classics.
That looks like Nocturnal in a Cobra.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what he's thinking in his head right now, right? Yo, John, you don't have a Fox,
I know, man. Can you believe it?
and nobody has a black Cobra around here.
No, nobody has a black Cobra around. Oh, stop it! Come on, get out of here. Right here, Ryan. You asked earlier today, how many times do you guys actually get your cars out every season? And as you can see, Justin Osterland, he said between his wife and himself, they have 5 Mustangs and 9 vehicles, so they get driven in different amounts. Each has different uses, but all 3 Foxes have been on multiple hot rod power tours, driven on many racetracks to Foxtoberfest. So our SN95 is also
He really drives his cars.
Mustang. So yeah, Justin, congratulations, man! You drive the shit out of these cars right there. Nice vert. Gabriel Garcia, between work and Texas weather, as often as there's a chance.
That's a nice car, Gabriel's car.
Gabriel's car.
Yeah, it's a nice notch.
Oh yeah. He's got the.
I think he got 19s on it.
Are those 19s?
Yeah, I think so.
They look pretty
Yeah,
good.
they're big.
I'll tell you, man. The SVO Cobra taillights on a black. I mean, they're SVO because they're black taillights with the pinstriping. They look good on a black coupe, man.
I actually was putting that on mine with the gray, and we ended up taking it to the body shop and painting the light
Black.
black, and we left the pinstripe gray
On which car?
for my red notch.
Your red notch that's coming out of Foxtoberfest?
Yeah.
Can we talk a little bit about that red notch, Aldo? Because you don't talk about it much, right? And
No,
you've
it's
owned
always
that
just,
car for years, and it's a beautiful car. And I want to go back, and I want to show our members here how nice that car really is. I want to bring it
the
up.
car is like it's a Gen 3.
Gen 3 Coyote.
Yeah, with a 10-speed on it. It's
Okay.
got all the Brock superchargers, Kong ported.
Well, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
It's
I'm
ported.
looking.
Ported. It's a ported
ported.
L Brock supercharger on it. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm trying to pull this up here just so I don't know if I shared it, but I want to reshare it again because I want people to see.
No, we didn't share it yet.
We didn't share it yet? Okay.
No.
Here we are. So this is your red coupe.
Yeah.
What color is that car, Aldo?
Vibrant red.
Is it vibrant red?
Mm,
And talk to me about these.
I know the color code because I'm a color code guy. EP. I know it's EP. So whatever EP is.
I think it's vermilion red.
Vermilion red. EP.
Yeah.
EP Ford color code. Let's just get it right because we are being watched.
I don't want to
Vermilion,
get
yes.
fact checked.
Vermilion red, yes.
The
Okay.
million, yeah.
Talk to me about these wheels. HRE wheels, huh? You went with the
HRE
70
wheels. There goes your wheel guy right there.
Aldo
What is it? Gold center brush with a polish lip.
Yeah.
with a polished lip. Okay.
18 by 10.5, 18 by 9. We all run the same fit, man.
18 by 10. I mean, that color to me on the red looks fucking there. There it is. There's a close up of them.
Yeah.
We just
Aldo,
wanted
That
we
picture
wanted
actually, the
just
car looks darker red. It's not that dark. I don't know why.
in this photo,
Yeah. It actually
it's
looks
like,
like darker.
looks like it was a cloudy day, but look at those wheels. Look at the way that. What'd you say? That's brushed gold.
brush
Ryan?
gold polish lip.
Look at the way that hits. You've got the smoked headlights there. You've got a Maker's Garage front splitter.
Yeah.
I mean, this car is clean. It checks all the boxes.
The
It made
interior is getting done as we speak. I'm about to tear it out after the show. We're gonna go
even
to
the
the Essence
material.
show next week. Then we have a show here in Fords in the Park on Sunday. So we'll get back on Saturday. We go to the show Sunday with it. The week after that, after Sunday, I'm taking out the whole interior. So to start finishing up the interior.
Did you get the interior yet, Brian? No, you
I
haven't.
just checked with him. He still didn't receive the materials. 2 months.
Do you guys want to reveal what you're planning to do there, or do you want to keep it a secret? Reveal it at
Not a,
Foxtoberfest?
it's not a secret. It's just
Not a
we're waiting
secret.
for the material.
Mm-hmm.
So
What'd you order? A set of Recaros
Yeah,
yeah,
Recaro.
from where?
Malaysia.
The
Which company?
Rolo.
Rolo.
Rolla Resources.
Yeah, I
Are
deal with him. Man.
they all the same company, just under
I
like
don't.
the same person,
No,
the different names? You think they're all separate, independent? Because they all pretty
Basically
much
the
make a
same.
similar wheel. You got what do you have?
yeah, but
You
I
have
like.
you have Recaro seats for sale. What's the other one? There's a couple of
I just like dealing with him because I deal with him on a like a personal level.
them. Rolla.
Yeah, so I always text him and stuff. He always responds. Um, I had him looking for mirrors for me. Uh, Cobra mirrors folded.
Yeah,
Oh,
So
the
yeah,
import mirrors.
he didn't find them though. The import mirrors. Yeah,
I,
yeah, yeah.
Asia,
So
yeah, you never know. You might run into
we,
him out there.
yeah, so me and him text all the time and stuff like that. I give him a lot of recommendation and all that to
You give
other
him a lot of
people.
business, so you have
Yeah,
experience with him.
Yeah, that car's running. That car right now is running on E85s, making like 788 to the wheels.
Okay, so you got a you said a Gen 3 Coyote in here?
Yeah, it's a built motor.
It's built motor?
Yeah,
Do you know what,
it's
do you
got like
know?
H tough rods, manly pistons. It was the block itself was built by what's the guy's name? Alfonso Novello, something like that. Alfonso Novello.
Okay.
He's
You picked the
like,
car up, you purchased this car with the setup in it?
it was a setup, and we just painted it. We did the suspension. Now we're doing the interior and just try to finish it up. Put some
And
music
it's,
in it.
what do you have, a 10R80 in here? 10R80?
Yeah. The
10,
original builder of this car's name was it Justin Taylor?
yeah,
Justin Taylor. You
Yeah.
picked
yep.
this car up last year, you said? Or no, 2 years ago.
Oh, he is,
Yeah.
yeah.
What'd you pay for this car, if you don't mind me asking?
I was up there about 45.
45.
Yeah.
But again, I mean, you couldn't build this for 45 the
No,
way this. You didn't provide me any engine bay pics, did you?
I think I sent
No,
him one.
no, just all exterior shots. But you said you painted this?
Yeah, we painted at our old body shop. Me and Ryan used to own a body shop. The guy there now, top level, his name is Rick.
Mm-hmm. And
He sprayed it out for us.
what about the interior? Now, do you want to share that, Ryan? You were
Yeah,
involved in
Ryan
this.
can show. We did
It's
something different.
a Porsche like a Porsche fabric with a little yellow in it, and it's a black interior. But it's
A
a
black.
Porsche fabric. It's different from like the suede and leather that we always do in the Recaros. So it's been like 2 months for him to get the material. He still hasn't got it. We already paid for the material, but he's waiting for the material. So
So he's custom ordered the.
yeah, I think the material's coming from wherever they get it from, but it's not in Malaysia. So I think the material alone was like 2 grand, two
So
thousand just for
you're paying
material.
a premium.
Yeah,
You're paying a premium for these seats.
yeah, for the material especially. So
John, I just sent you the interior pic. Oh, the engine bay.
The engine bay.
Yeah.
So the oh, okay, yeah, because I really want to share this here, Aldo. This is yeah, I want to show our users
This is
here.
my first automatic Coyote, and I'm still trying to get used to the pedal on this thing. The thing it just lights up the tires every time you touch it.
I saw a video of you last week where you were
Yeah, the car it looks like I don't know how to drive because the thing's like wow. I'm like you touch the pedal, it lights up the tires. I'm like I'm trying to just get used to it.
so okay.
I'll respect the car until it's got to
Yeah,
respect.
he hasn't had 100 miles in the car yet.
So right here's your engine bay,
Yep.
right? So look, clean, shaved engine bay, right?
Yep.
I mean, as you can see, most of it is tucked. I mean, this thing is.
It's it's got the AC.
You have the
Heat works.
AC,
Yeah,
right?
AC
Yep,
works. Heat works. Everything.
everything. You've
You
got
got the
all the.
UPR camber plates. I'm gonna change that to maximum motorsport though. I'm gonna put everything
Yeah.
They got
maximum motorsport.
fiddle far hinges.
Got the fiddle bar hinges in the by the hood. It's got the one right there by the bumper. Nice stuff.
What do you think of this Edelbrock? What do you think of this
I
Edelbrock?
think that thing it does its thing, man. This thing like it puts down the power like quick.
It's a fast response.
It responds on a dime. Like you touch the pedal and it's there.
It's nasty.
Yeah, it's nasty, bro.
And you're on E85.
E85, yeah.
Do you have a flex tune? Can you run 93s or just straight?
It has a Lund tune on it with the N gauge. I haven't really played with it yet, but I believe so.
You believe so?
Yeah.
So, but you've owned this car for 2 years, and you've
It's
kind
right
of
here, right behind me.
100 miles.
It
you've
just
been
sits here right behind me. Look, she's right there.
you've been kind of hiding this car for 2 years, and we've been trying to tell you you need to get it out more. I mean, this is
Ryan actually made me take it out like 2 weeks ago to a local car show. I'm like, you know what? I don't care anymore. I'm like, I just
Drive it.
drove. Everybody's like, wow, the car's out. They're like, yo, your engine bay's dusty. I'm like, I just brought it out, bro. Like I was tired of just hiding
And
it.
you know why? The car needs an interior. It's got the original interior, but it's
does it have a
30.
original black interior?
No,
No,
it's titanium,
but it has the 93 seats on it, the grayer seats,
the opal.
the opal.
Opal gray.
Yeah. So it's the interior needs work, but if you keep waiting for the interior, he'll miss the whole year of driving the car and fixing all the bugs on the car.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
this car, Aldo, is. I mean, this is one of the nicest cars out there, and you've been kind of sheltering it and keeping it in your garage and hidden away from everybody.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see. I can't wait to see you. You're taking this car to Foxtoberfest this year.
Yep.
And what about you, Rye? Are you have any plans this year to take your car to Foxtoberfest? I know usually you and Aldo, you kind of.
no, I'm gonna take the '93 Cobra I started playing with.
Yeah. Okay.
So
You want
check
to tell everybody about the Cobra?
Yeah, it's a '93 Cobra, um, original, and
Where'd you buy it from?
I bought it from Vinny.
Vinny Allegretta.
Yeah, so I sold the seats, I sold the wheels. I'm gonna sell the headlights on the car. I'm gonna sell the forelug, the disc brakes, the suspension,
All the stock parts.
all the stock parts.
And what's the plan? What's the plan? I mean, what do you?
5 lug wheels,
Uh-huh.
Maximum Motorsport,
What kind of wheels, Ryan? Come on, let's see if we can pull
uh,
this out of you here live
uh,
on the show.
BBS.
You're gonna go with a set of BBS
Yeah, period, correct.
arcades. What are you doing?
No. LMs.
BBS LMs
Yeah, Recaros should be
on a
here
ni-
soon.
on a '93 Cobra.
Period, correct. When I got out of high school.
I don't think I've seen a '93 Cobra with
No,
BBS LMs.
nobody.
That's different.
Yes.
That's pretty
And,
cool.
and hopefully we get a Vortec on it before Foxtoberfest.
You picked up a Vortec already for it?
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna order something else for it. I want a polished one,
What was it? What was it that you picked up
like a satin. I can still get it done, but I might put that Vortec on the white car.
on your white notch?
Yeah.
Okay. So
So
you want to get a polished Vortec.
yeah,
What are you going with? A trim, SI, TI?
Reg,
What are you?
regular, regular. What is it? A S trim?
S trim?
Yeah,
You
regular.
keeping
I
a
think
stock
you get,
block
yeah, I was
too?
about to say, don't get
Yeah,
too crazy with a stock block. You get a nice small one.
yeah. We're gonna put like 10 pounds on it.
And what are you gonna do? Are you gonna do like heads, cam intake? Are you gonna just do like
I'm probably just gonna do cam. I, I don't want to touch the motor unless I blow it up.
unless you blow it up?
Unless I blow it up. I blow it up. I blow it up. What can I do? If I
I'm
blow
just
it up,
driving it, so you might not blow it up.
listen. If I blow it up, I'm gonna do a coyote swap to it. I'm just gonna piss off the world at this point, right?
So right here, Ryan, you posted up yesterday. Everyone has that one car they wish they never sold. The one you still think about, try to track down or compare every other car to it, right? What is that car for you, Ryan? I mean, you guys have a history. You guys have, I mean, you shared just a small part of a small part of what you've owned because you've told me stories. You probably between the two of you owned 100 different Fox bodies over
Yeah,
the years,
Oh yeah,
right?
easy.
Okay. So
hands down.
what's the one car that you wish you never sold?
If I sold none, probably my white car. If I almost sold it 2 or 3 times in
The
like the
white
last
watch
year.
that you currently
Yeah,
own.
but I haven't sold it because of him, because he knows. He stopped me 3 times.
I wouldn't be able to deal with him on a daily basis if you would have sold that car.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I'm hard to deal with.
so you have that car that you'll never sell.
Yeah, I probably if I sell it, I probably like I sold a lot of cars. Like I sell cars, like no problem.
Yep.
But they're becoming harder to replace and harder to find.
Hmm.
So, but that white coupe, I think it's one of those cars that if I sell it, I'll probably be chasing it down forever.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So, but I had a lot of cars. I'm fine.
But the way
Nothing.
and you were offered pretty recently like 50K for that car, right?
Yeah, I got off of 50, and I don't know why, but I got off of 50. I got off of 35 a couple times. Um,
You had
but
no, but you were talking to a so your white notch is right above your left shoulder there. You got a picture of it right behind you,
yeah,
right? So you got
Yeah,
that.
if he has a picture of it in his house, that means it's a little
Yeah,
sentimental there.
I don't
Cause
see any family pictures. I see a picture of the white notch. I don't see the wife. I don't see the kids.
I
no,
don't even
that's
have a picture of none of my cars in the garage.
dude.
I had a picture of a car in my garage. It's not getting sold.
Listen, my three favorite color on the notch is a white, a red, and a reef.
Okay,
Aldo has a
but
red.
but you had a guy that
Yeah,
contacted you.
and you.
Well, he offered you
Yeah.
50K and you turned him down.
Hmm.
And he was looking for a white coupe, right?
Yeah.
And you said, "I'm not, absolutely not selling it." So,
No.
but you had somebody that we know was very serious.
Yeah. He
Was
bought a
going to
white
be
coupe. He
he
bought a
bought
white
a
coupe.
white coupe, right? But he was going to get. He offered you. You didn't
I didn't
ask
know.
50K. He
No.
offered you 50K for the car.
Yeah, he
He
bought a white
contacted you
coupe.
out of nowhere.
I think he bought a white coupe, black moldings. I talked to him. He 39 grand.
So he bought one for 39 grand.
Yeah.
But then you would say, hey, I'm not selling my car, but my buddy is selling a black, and that was the
Yeah.
T-top coupe that I sold. And I spoke to him for a little bit, and yeah, he ultimately he didn't buy my car because it wasn't white.
But he told you the number. He's like, I got 50.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you had a serious buyer
Yeah.
at 50 for your car, and you didn't sell it, right?
No.
What about you, Aldo? Do you have that? I mean, I know you've been investing in flipping cars and selling cars. I mean, you seem to have a commitment problem. 3 months, 6 months, 7 months. How
Well,
long you
actually,
married, Aldo? How long you married?
me, I'm
Yeah.
with my high school sweetheart.
Jesus.
Since we've been
So
together since I was 17, 30
so
years
when
now.
it comes to cars, you can't commit,
I
but
Women,
a
one.
woman,
Cars, plenty.
Yeah,
it's just a keeper. Remember that.
my wife too. I've been with her 22 years. I tell her all the time. I said, one wife, a lot of cars.
That's it, right?
A lot
Yeah,
of
Nobody's
yeah,
doing
cars.
it.
a
We're
lot
in
of cars.
contracts. But as far as the car, Aldo,
Maybe that teal 93 Cobra.
the TL93 Cobra.
If I would have stayed with that car, let's say, we would have kept playing. Because you know what happens was once we stepped into like the S550s, we had those for a while, and the S197s, we had the Gen 1s, we had the 3 valves. if I would have stayed with that 93 Cobra, knowing the way I am and all the crazy things I do, that thing would have had the first like Gen 1 in there. Like, not first, but like, it would have been with a Gen 1 very, very around that time, yeah.
Yeah,
12, 13,
12, 13.
2012, 2013. I would have had a Gen 1 in there for sure. We still had the shop at that point. I would have just ripped it apart, put a Gen
Because
1.
it's a modular, so
Yeah.
he put the 32 valve in
I did
already.
the
So
32 valve on the Coors Light and it worked. So I would have definitely went for the Gen 1 in the 93 and that. And once we would have felt Foxbody with a Gen 1, there was no turning around after that. Because
Yeah,
that
our listeners don't know that about you, Aldo. You do most of your work and Ryan's work, right? Including paint and body, right? I mean, you do all
Well,
mechanical,
we had the
wiring.
body shop for years. I never painted, but I did mix the paint. I did everything but paint, but I never
So
got down to it.
you're not
But
going to lay down.
I could lay down paint if I wanted to, but I never really got
this
into
guy
it.
lays down paint on cabinets and stuff like that, so
Yeah.
he could do it.
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty handy when it comes to all around. But like you were helping Ryan Coyote swap his '96 Mustang.
Yeah, we did a nice wire tuck on that. We put the fuse box in the driver's side underneath the fender
We moved all
well.
the fuel lines. We
We
did
moved all
all
the fuel
dash eight.
lines. We got the AC lines in there. We did a nice job on that. Hopefully, he brings it out next year.
And you're all pretty much self-taught, right? I mean,
Yeah,
you
we both went to aviation high school. I'm
both went to
actually
aviation high
I'm
school.
actually still certified to fix
Oh,
planes.
check it out. I had someone. I am running. So I got a guy that's interested in buying my roaster shop, Jess. Yay!
Nice.
Let's get back into. Keith Michael said he sold this car a few years ago, way too cheap.
Damn,
Should have kept it, and Coyote swapped it. Look at that. Looking
that's a
now,
nice color.
Keith had a
price
notch.
I hit him up. I hit him up earlier. I was like, yo, that's a nice color.
doubled, huh? I didn't know Keith had owned that. Will Dugas said, I've got one I'd buy back, but no regrets on selling it. Dean Hapalo, right here, this red notch. It's a nice car.
Yeah.
It's got the Mach 1 chin spoiler in the front, right?
Yep.
That's
What's
nice.
that?
Five look.
Does that say 6.7 here? I think
I
it
don't
Yeah.
have glasses on.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll put my mask on. William Dudley, he sold a 93 Reef Blue.
Oof. I'll be upset too.
He misses that one. Wayne Patnod has
I hope he doesn't
87.
miss the hood and the wheels because I know it's period correct, but I'm not a period correct kind of guy.
Look at this. Look, Wayne Patnod, 86 slate coupe. Only one known left. One of one, 85 sand beige coupe. Look at
Wow,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Hey, what's his name?
this. Wayne Patnod.
I think that's the guy that invited us to the take the pictures
In the hangar,
at the hangar. Yeah.
he's a airplane mechanic.
Yeah. Remember I put it on the chat?
Yeah,
He's got another 4i coupe in the background there.
that looks like a hangar there. Looks like an airplane hangar there.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Well born.
Yeah, Ed Palmer, he had an 88 T-Top GT with a 351. And now Jeff is, Jeff, I'll get back to you.
Yeah, that's him. That's
that
him.
is- right?
Yeah.
Ed Palmer with his 88 GT. But
That's an IROC.
he's put an IROC up. Great job, Ed.
You see when you see when John reads about the four eyes, you see what he does?
Yeah, ooh.
He's
Let me
like,
tell you something. Growing up, I hated the fucking 4i. Myself and all my friends, it was like, it's funny because, we were growing up, we were teenagers, young teenagers. Well, no, 17, 18 years old in the mid 90s, right? And everybody at that, it was Aero, 87 and 93. The 4i was the old guy car, right? So we was all 17, 18, 19 years old, but all the guys in their late 20s to early 30s, they owned the 4i's, right? That was their. So we would make fun of them. Oh, that's the old guy Mustang. We just never liked them. The interiors, we didn't like we made fun of the interior. It was horrible, right? And yeah, it was all aero. We were all about the aero car. And now as I get older, man,
You like the old
I
ones.
see you. When you read the one of one slate gray, you were like you were ready to build that thing.
yeah, I mean, one
At
of
one
one slate gray.
at one point, I was building a notch 85. What was it, Ryan? Was it 85 or 86? The black one.
86.
It was an 86. We had the engine bay painted black, perfect from the body shop, everything. It sat in our yard for like a year. I just kept looking at it. One day I walked into the yard, said, put on the flatbed, scrap it.
Scrapped it.
You
Scrapped
just
it.
scrapped it.
Mint, no
Mint.
rust.
Mint.
We took the carpets out. We took the dash out. We took everything. We painted the engine bay. Rad support all black, sitting in the yard. Mint,
You
no
painted it
rust.
and threw it out in the yard.
Dude,
Hold on. I
you
want.
know what? You know what we would pay for that car today?
When I tell you that thing had zero rust, zero. When I took it apart, the interior was still mint. Everything was
I mean,
mint about it.
a roller in 85, 80, especially in 85, 86.
This is a black roller.
A
Is that
black,
something that-
black roller.
Oh,
Okay, but regardless, in 85, 86, coupe, roller, clean shape like you just described. I mean, they're going for $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 now on marketplace,
dude,
and
you know,
that's unpainted, right? So you painted it, you probably would have got.
No, it was only the engine bay was done. The car wasn't
Oh,
painted. It didn't even need actually that car didn't even need paint, but only the engine bay was done at that
I
point.
think he was thinking of putting a 351 in it.
I was.
He had
really?
like a 351 setup
I was
with
gonna
aluminum
stroke it to
heads.
like a 408. I had trick flow heads. I had the trick flow intake. I had the whole accessory kit, the pulleys, everything.
And you want to know what happened to that stuff?
Oh god.
What happened?
It still bothers him up to today. He gave it to Gooby, and Gooby scrapped it, everything for metal.
So, oh my God. So this you're telling the story about the one car that got away. There's another one, Aldo. You can see
Yeah,
this
yeah, there's another one.
one.
And I start going back in all my cars, then I'm like, oh, how about that one and that one? And
Gooby's gonna watch his video like 6 in the morning on his way to work. So Aldo's like, yo, I'm done with Foxbody stuff. Yo, here's all the stuff. And Gooby had it in his garage, and I think one day he just was cleaning up. He just threw so what it had a probably a trick flow intake or Edelbrock
I
intake.
had the upper and lower trick flow for a 351. The upper, the
We
lower
had the
was for
351
351.
block,
I had
aluminum head.
I had made a custom cam for it. I had the roller rockers. I had everything was ready, but I don't know. We
He had
started again.
all the billet pulleys and all that
In the
stuff for the
front,
front of the motor,
all that stuff.
and Gooby scrapped it.
You gave it away and he scrapped it.
Scrapped it.
I should just end the podcast right here.
That's
No,
it. That's
I
that's
should just
that's
shame
a
you.
bad
And just
note. Don't do that.
dude. Yo,
Let's
I
go back to incognito.
yo, dude.
There you go. Put your hood up. You don't want anybody to recognize you. There you go.
Yo, I sold Gooby a '93 red coupe for $3,000 with black interior.
We're gonna have to make that a feature now. Whenever you get shamed on the podcast, you put one of these masks on, you put your hood on, and that's it. Just shame, shame.
I hope people don't walk up to me and say, "Yo, you're that idiot that scrapped that notch. You that idiot that scrapped those parts. You that idiot." I'm like this. Sorry, guys.
Aldo,
No,
yeah.
that guy's an idiot.
You put it out there to the world. They are gonna say something.
You asked the questions. I'm not gonna lie.
So Matt Plavidel said he regrets selling his first notch. He bought it in October of 1997. It had 8,900 miles. Emerald green on titanium tweed. Oh my!
I know somebody that has a nice emerald green that was thinking of selling it, and I told him, "What are you crazy?"
Yeah, he's right here.
Oh,
He's
that guy
on
right
this
there.
podcast. Ryan Jugdeo. Ryan Jugdeo. Anyway, you better not sell that car unless it's to me. Okay. Mike Mooring. Mike Mooring said he's had over 250 Fox bodies, and he doesn't regret selling any of them. Yeah. He says they're
That guy,
9,000. The only one I probably would regret is in the garage. So similar story. Sold a bunch of Fox bodies, doesn't regret it. But like Ryan, keeps it in the garage, the one that he would regret, right?
Yeah.
Mark Hinkey's, yep. I don't know what's going on with that back wheel or if that's the photo, but
It's got to be the photo because that thing looks like.
it's got to be bent. Please tell me.
No, maybe he stretched the photo.
He's going drift in there. Is that what he's got? An IRS back there. He's got a nice.
Wow.
That's a nice base to start.
Pay attention to the cars in the back though. Look at the graphics on that. That's a real '90s car. Look at that. The graphics on that white car.
GT. Is that
Yeah.
Does that have cheese graters on it? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Look at
another
the-
thing.
Look at the spoiler on the convertible.
For this convertible right here.
Yeah, look at that.
What is that wing on the back of that? Right
I have
there?
no idea.
It's the new Corvette wing.
The C8.
Yes. That's where the C8 wing originally came from.
Do you ever catch yourself doing that shit, looking at like old photos and just be
Yes.
like, wow, like it? Sometimes you see stuff in there and you just like look at the graphics that are obviously. What do you think? They got to be painted on the car. This photo looks like it's at least 25 years old.
So,
Probably.
quick story.
Late 90s.
Quick story. When me and Ryan had the tow yard, I had taken a picture like that of like a Mustang that I had there. But then in the background was a whole bunch of other 80s Mustangs and parts in the whole yard. So I sent my wife the picture and she tells me, babe, that yard looks like it's from 1970s. And I'm like, I look back and I turn around and I'm like,
It's the 80s.
like the 80s, because it's like old stuff in that yard.
We
And
had,
I
like-
look at the yard and I'm like, Ryan, it looked like we're stuck in the 80s.
We're stuck in the 80s. So John, you remember the 82 Toyota Corolla .8s, the two-door ones?
No, I don't remember anything about
They were popular. They put like rotaries in them, and they were hard to get. I actually picked up a blue one. It was sitting in the yard and a couple old Fox body. So when we took the picture, it looked like it was in the late 90s. No. That was like early 2000, like 03, 04, 05.
Yeah, that picture was in '04.
Because
Yeah,
all this shit you had sitting in the yard, they looked like it was 20 years prior to the.
Oh,
Yeah.
I had a '65 fastback in the back, and I had my '70 Chevelle in the yard.
And then I had the .8 and a couple Mustangs.
My God. Alan Spangler says he regrets selling his 1990 Taurus SHO.
I like the SHO.
Those cars were cool.
If you say so. Anyway, David Wade, he says by the time he gets around to selling one, then he's had all the fun he's going to have. Regrets are a waste of time and energy. Okay. Frank O'Connell, he's got a picture right here back in 1999. Nice black coupe. Look, 10
Yeah.
volt.
we eyeing up that black coupe like.
Is that a Jimmy?
Yeah,
Yep.
Jimmy.
That's a GMC Jimmy.
Oh, Rafael Alves is Regato Blue 85. Look at this.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Regato Blue. I like
With
that
some-
color, man.
What's that? Some BBS or AREs?
I'm not sure, but that looks darker in the photo. The Regato Blue is lighter, like back on the quarter panel. It's one of my favorite colors.
Is it tinted windows?
Jason Boudreau, he sold the 93 Calypso. He sold it 5 years ago. He coyote swapped it, put a T56. Motion Race
Oh,
Market buying
yes.
it last August. Oh, okay.
I read that. I read that. The motion car.
This is the Motion Raceworks car.
Yeah, I think I responded that I tried to buy the car.
Jason Boudreau, right here.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the owner from Canada.
Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah. So yeah, there's some replies here. Yep, he's showing the actual car. Yep, I'd be sick of selling that car too. I've actually spoken to the new owner about trying to buy it back. Trying to buy it.
Yep.
He was actually flirting with the idea of selling that car. His name is oh shit, Daniel something.
I talked to him.
I never went over.
Daniel Kraft, I think.
Yeah, Kraft, I think it was.
And I had contacted him. He said it was for sale. Just about a month after he won it, and he wanted $75,000 for it. What do you think?
What engine was on that? I know it had a Predator blower, but what was under there?
Predator.
It
It's
was
a
a Predator
Predator.
engine?
Predator.
Was it a GT500 swap?
Yeah, it's a
The
Predator.
motor too? So
Yeah.
motor, blower.
You're looking at 30,000 right there.
It, well, yeah, yeah. But it didn't have right. It didn't have air conditioning.
Put a
Right? It
vintage air
didn't
in
have
that thing.
AC. What's that?
Put a vintage air and that's it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it didn't. It didn't come with
Yeah, I
AC.
get it.
If I remember correctly, it had like a basic suspension. It was just going fast in a straight line. It was like a drag car, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I may be wrong, but I think I remember saying to myself, like, yeah, it's a cool car. It's got a cool story. But 75,000, even though it's got a Predator engine and blower,
I
what do you think? Would you?
I own 3 Calypso. I like it when I see it. I like it with the chrome ponies on. Like one of my favorite wheels on them. I could just never hold on to it. I think it.
So?
Yeah, it's like one of those colors. I like it today, and then tomorrow I'm like,
You get tired of
I
it.
yeah, like, and then when I don't have it, I miss it, and then as soon as I get it, I don't want it. I don't know, just.
It's just not just something.
But when
It's
I see
it's like
it,
the hot crazy chick. Is that what it is?
no comments, bro. Where,
Does
where,
your wife listen to the podcast? Oh,
where,
she does.
where's the, where's
I'll
the
let
mask, bro? Where's the mask?
Robin Morris McCrary. She had sold her 89 LX 5.0. She's been trying to
Wow,
track
she
it down.
had, is that the chrome stickers they used to put underneath the door and the fenders? The chrome?
Oh yeah.
And you
You
get
remember that?
all the rust.
Get all that
It's a, me-
water in there.
it's a metal strip.
So
Oof.
she said she's been trying to track it down for years, and she does have a lead now, but he hasn't responded to Facebook mess. So she's been sending it. Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool if she gets that car back. I
Yeah,
hope they
Just
took
about.
I hope they took the chrome off because there's gonna be a lot of rust under that thing.
Yeah, it's a lot of rust.
second car. She was young and dumb and wanted a new car, so she sold it. Then she instantly regretted it. Wow. She bought it from her brother, and just it holds memories of her teenage days.
Damn.
Bought it in '94 and sold it in '96. She's been trying to track that car down for 30 years.
I don't know why my camera just went back.
Yeah, what happened there, Aldo? You
It
lost
switched
your camera?
cameras. I don't know. It went from one camera to the other camera, and this camera's
Well, Robin,
not.
I hope you track that car down and you wind up getting that car again. Mustang Jimmy, our boy right here.
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly.
he sold his '88, bought it brand new. He had it 20 years, but the New Jersey weather eventually took her away. Ugh.
Oh, look. Is that my teal?
Yep.
Yeah, oh yeah, this is the one. Yeah, this is the one you were talking about. You gave this away in 2014. That's the one right there, huh?
Look, that was after paint.
Yeah, right out in the rain, right after paint, huh?
I would have bought it from you, bro. I would have gave
I
you.
told you, if I would have still had it, I would have gave it you. Don't worry.
Alex Osorio.
Wasn't that the car from what's his name? Foxbody FX?
Yeah, this looks like the car that Lance
Lance
purchased.
bought.
But I think wasn't he just trying to sell this car?
Yeah, I think he put the victory wheels on it.
And where the hell have you been, Lance? What's going on, buddy? But
Don't
he
know. I haven't seen him.
he showed up to Ponies and the Smokies in 2025, and then he just disappeared,
Yeah.
right? But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the car right there. And Peter Jared, he bought it in 2020 for $8,000.
Yep.
Low mile bone stock down to the battery brakes. He cleaned it up. This is a real Cobra?
No. It's a GT.
Oh, it's a GT. Okay, I see. Oh, pretty good.
It looks good.
And
Looks
yeah,
good.
I mean, there's hundreds of these here. Mark Savoya, he had to sell this car. It was a choice between being homeless. Wow.
Do the ratio. How many hatches to notches in those pictures?
Let's not get in that debate. We get in that debate all the time.
Was that 8-2? 8
Look at
hatches for every
look at
2 notches?
look at Peter.
Oh, wow.
Jared.
Look. Is that Nick's car?
That doesn't look like Nick's car.
That's what Nick says. He goes, "Yo, I'm putting a body kit on one."
Look at this. He's got a Hooters chick laying on the hood here. This is a '79 coupe. Look.
That's
Is
crazy.
with a saline wing, a 79 4i. Look at that.
That's Nick. Nick would love that car.
This is an old. This is an old photo. Look at the old Hooters
Yeah.
girl. She's probably like 60 now. This. That's terrible. Joe Romano, we know him. He sold this saline.
Ooh.
Wow. For
Oh,
Nice.
I gotta rub it in when I see him next time. Damn.
I feel like I've seen this car floating around for sale.
Yeah, it's your car.
It's probably
It's
yours.
not my car.
It looks like your car.
It does. It's different. It's got the
He got different wheels. He got different wheels on it.
Yeah. Christopher Anthony. Oh, he's gonna coyote swap it. All right, a new Edge. Well, look at the arcade wheels on that.
Okay.
Interesting, right?
Yep.
And yep. So yeah, we just got a few. Oh, I like looking at the old photos. Vincent Borzillo Senior.
That bumper came out straight out of a catalog.
Yes.
Wow.
That's
What is that bumper?
it's got to be like one of those catalog from back in the days. Remember the 5.0? You turn the magazine, they have like the body kits in the back.
Is that an SVO style hood? Like
You would know.
look what
You're
I'm
the
into
hood
stock
guy.
goods.
You're the hood
I'm
guy.
into stock goods.
is this a Fox? This is a Fox body?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
They
wish I
got
could see more photos of this because look at the.
that's a Fox body door. That's
yeah,
a
it's
Fox
a door.
body with
It's a
Euro,
Fox body
Euro
mirror.
look.
But what is this molding on the bottom of the door?
It's like a body kit over the molding, over the door.
We need a side shot. Tell him to send you a side shot.
Vincent, post up a side shot of this if you listen to this podcast. I mean, admittedly, I don't know if I like it, but I want to see it.
This guy with these kids, bro.
What'd you say?
This guy with these kids. I don't like none of that.
Skodal. Right here. Windsor T5.
Those are my least favorite Cobra wheels.
Yeah, Mike Annan. Oh, with a old school Cobra.
See? Look how he.
Steelies.
You see how he changes his voice?
Oh, stop it. Dwayne
Ooh, look.
Surratt,
A
1990.
notch.
Another old photo. Black notch. See? Yeah. Gil Core, 89 Saline. Look, old photo. Look at that. Look.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look at.
There's a
You see the other saline next to him with the blue?
I see it. Yeah. Right next to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. I mean, listen, we could just keep going on, but we're into it now for an hour and 22 minutes.
Yep.
Aldo, I'd like to thank you for coming on. I wanted to introduce you, being that you're
No problem.
one of the admins there. You help us out in the Foxbody Den.
Anytime.
Ryan, thank you for helping me interview your friend.
Thank
to
you.
our viewers and subscribers, please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. All right? Peace
Later.
out.
Later.
I just got to find the stop button.